Welcome. Today's session will be on letting go. I invite you to stay in a seated position or lying down. I invite you to just do what feels comfortable for you in this moment. I would encourage you to either close your eyes or allow them to fall onto something that's not interactive, like a table, the ground, or just a soft gaze. Avoiding eye contact with things that are busy and motionful that might become distracting and confusing. So we're going to go ahead and start with our 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gradually allowing your breath to fall to its natural pace, in and out through your nose or your mouth, just listening to your body and allowing it to do what is needed. Notice your mind might become distracted. It's busy, it's functioning. Try to notice that and allow that breath on your nostril to be your anchor. Noticing if you've left the session and are mentally somewhere else. If you can return, please do so. All right, we'll begin with noticing and looking into the idea of letting go. To let go does not mean to stop caring. It means I cannot do it for someone else. To let go is not to cut myself off. It's to realize I cannot control another. To let go is not enable, but to allow learning from natural consequences. To let go is to admit powerlessness, which means the outcome is not in my hands. To let go is not to try to change or blame another. It's to make the most of myself. To let go is not to care for, but to care about. To let go is not to fix, but to be supportive. To let go is not to judge, but to allow another to be a human being. To let go is not to be in the middle, arranging all the outcome, but to allow others to affect their destinies. To let go is not to be protective. It's to permit another to face reality. To let go is not to deny, but to accept. To let go is not to nag, scold, or argue, but instead to search out my own shortcomings and correct them. To let go is not to adjust everything to my desires, rather to take each day as it comes and cherish myself in it. To let go is not to criticize and regulate anybody, rather to try to become what I dream I can be. To let go is to not regret the past, but to grow and live for the future. To let go is to fear less and love more. I invite you to start wiggling fingers, toes. Just be curious if you noticed your mind pushing back, if you noticed your chest rising up or pushing away. Just noticing if you had physical reactions to different statements. Maybe replay and notice that. Get curious. Is that something I'm trying not to let go of? That I'm holding on to tighter? Notice that. Let's go ahead and move our shoulders around, moving our fingers around, and then we'll take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you for joining me today.